This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
It's Monday, June 29th, and time for the Barbados Today morning news update. So glad you can join us. I'm Frenella Wedderburn. The race is on for the top post of the 53-nation Commonwealth, ahead of this week's 36 Caribbean Leaders Summit to take place right here in Barbados. The names of 2 top regional officials have been put forward for consideration of a Secretary General. They are former diplomat Sir Ron Saunders and Baroness Patricia Scotland. In a 12-page brochure, Antigua and Barbuda is promoting Sir Ron as its candidate, with details of his service in a number of areas. In it, the Antigua Prime Minister described him as a scholar, a man of vision and of practicality, a man of ideals and of ideas, a man of proven commitment to the Commonwealth, and well-suited to take on the role as an effective Secretary General in a time of change. Sir Ron is also said to have the backing of the Bahamas, Belize, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, St. Kitts Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines for the top job. But the other forerunner, Baroness Scotland, who is being supported by Barbados and her native Dominica, maintains she's the best choice for the job, arguing that she should not be judged by what she says, but by what she has done. However, there is another regional candidate for the Commonwealth post, which is due to be vacated by Kamalesh Sharma. He is Trinidadian scholar Dr. Bo Tawari, who has been put up by the Twin Island Republic. A healthy sign for CARICOM. That's how Prime Minister Forde Stewart described yesterday's annual CARICOM road race, now into its 11th year. Addressing participants and other officials at the end of the event at the Bay Street Esplanade, the Prime Minister made it clear that the race, which comes just days before the CARICOM meeting and held under the theme "The Health of a Nation is the Wealth of a Nation," shows the region's seriousness at addressing non-communicable diseases.
I do not get any satisfaction from hearing it reported to me as Prime Minister that if you see any 10 Barbadians assembled anywhere, at least 7 of them is suffering with one or another of the chronic non-communicable diseases. That, in my view, represents something in the nature of a crisis. It has implications for the future development not only of Barbados but of the region, and therefore exercises of this kind are very important if we are to reverse that very dangerous trend.
The Prime Minister also revealed that he will be placing heavy emphasis on healthy lifestyle during the next 6 months as the new CARICOM chairman.
Take my assurance as Prime Minister that we will continue to promote healthy lifestyles not only here in Barbados, but over the next 6 months when I am chairman of CARICOM, we will be accentuating the need for all of our CARICOM states to place some heavy emphasis on instilling in our people the need to have healthy minds and healthy bodies. That is where the future of this region is going to be rendered secure.
Opposition leader Mia Mottley is yet to publicly respond to recent suggestions that she is not properly certified to practice law in Barbados. But prominent attorney at law and Barbados Labour Party stalwart Sir Henry Forde has come out in her defense. In a detailed statement, Sir Henry admitted that Mottley did not attend any of the law schools in the Caribbean administered by the Council of Legal Education prior to being admitted to the Bar of Barbados. However, he argued that this fact did not prevent her from practicing law in the region, as such attendance was not necessary at the time and was not a precondition to the right to practice. He referred to Schedule 2 of the Legal Profession Act, which he says applies to Ms. Mottley, and permits her to practice in Barbados without having to do any prescribed course of study at a law school in the region. The Rotary Club's new district governor outlines his agenda for his first year in office. Barbadian Milton Innes, who was installed as the sixth head, said his focus for the 2015-2016 period will be on getting medical assistance for persons with dyslexia. And he's urging all clubs to bring awareness to communities about dyslexia and offer assistance.
I am therefore asking clubs to bring awareness to communities about dyslexia by sensitizing people to what is available in terms of what it is, how testing can be done, and how it can be treated. We must also be aware that there will always be people who will not have the necessary means to avail themselves of testing or treatment. I would therefore like clubs to consider sponsoring a needy child for testing and or treatment during the year.
In sports, as mentioned earlier, the 11th annual CARICOM 10K road race was held yesterday and deemed a success. CARICOM Secretary General Ambassador Irwin LaRock was very encouraged by the response to the event, which was held in Barbados for the third time.
This race, I'm told, is the biggest we've ever had, Prime Minister. More than 150 runners. 11 CARICOM countries and a number of guest runners. Someone told me they were from New York and another runner from had a European accent. So it's picking up, and it could be see that it could be something bigger than just among CARICOM members. And we have to encourage all our runners and the supporters to our parents. And it is also an innovative time because we've added, as Dr. Joseph said, the 1 mile race for our kiddies, and to them a hearty congratulations.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
BT Grapova Superstar, BT Grapova Superstar. How was song bad? How was song?
Wonderful. Actually, you can enter any competition.
So I ain't sound bad?
No.
Oh my.
Get a video and we gone clear.
A video?
Yes, a video.
How long the video gonna be?
2 minutes.
Not 5, not 6?
No, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's all you need.
So wait, you and the fellas like you that just do this thing every year when it ain't already?
Well, I don't know with them, but it's spontaneous, you know?
Well, what is this for you? But that means I can try to submit mine, and the judging starts at 6, but the deadline is the 5th at 4:30.
And you need to get it in.
Get it in. Look at the screen there, look. That is where you could enter because
right there.
BT Grapova Superstar, BT Grapova Superstar.
I like that. You have a chance to win this competition.
Against you?
I spontaneous.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
Be spontaneous and creative. Enter the BT Crossover Superstar competition. Pen your lyrics, create your video for your chance to be the first online monarch with over $15,000 in cash and other prizes. For full details, log on to Facebook/BarbadosToday.bb.
On the regional scene, public servants in Belize are in line for a huge payday. That's according to Prime Minister Din Barrow, who announced that his government will honor an 8% salary increase for teachers and public officers for a second consecutive year. And internationally, law enforcement authorities in Taiwan detained the organizers of a party at an amusement park as investigations continue into a fire that tore through the crowd. More than 500 people were injured in the incident when a colored powder reportedly ignited after being discharged from the stage onto the audience. Some 182 of the injured are now in intensive care. And on that note, we come to the end of our morning updates, but you can join us again this afternoon. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, our email updates, and like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. We're also on Channel 101 online TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning.